Good morning, guys. What is up? Today we are starting a highly requested video because you guys love to see what I'm eating. So today's video is going to be what I eat as a nurse. I'm going to go over everything that I'm eating over all 3 shifts that I'm working this week, and I'm just going to take you guys along and show you some of my favorite snacks, what I like to pack, my favorite lunches, dinners, breakfasts, and how I like to meal prep because tonight is my first shift. So I basically have like this nice cushy day off that I also have to like prioritize my sleep and my eating and everything like that. Right now it's 12 o'clock. I've had a very productive day. I'm a little bit on East Coast time because I just flew back from my trip from Boston, which stay tuned for a vlog all about that because I had the best time and I can't wait to show you guys all the things that we did. But now that I'm home, I'm in get my life together mode. So I just finished unpacking my suitcase, my carry-on. I did my laundry, cleaned my kitchen, and I also, me gathering all of my goods for this errand, did a lovely shopping list of things that I'm gonna buy because I'm gonna do a grocery store run and pick up some items. Not only am I shopping for the shifts this week, but I also have my birthday party on Monday, and so I'm shopping for some of the things that I'm using for my birthday party, which is like a little spritz party, something, little charcuterie. I'm in my hosting era, okay? If you follow me on TikTok at Kiara Madisen, then maybe I'll make a TikTok of the whole setup because I have big plans in the works that hopefully it'll just be a cute little casual thing with all my friends who are gonna come over. That is the plan for today, and then when I come back from the store and run my errands, I need to do a little bit of food prep. I'm going to show you guys how I like to prep my breakfasts, and then I gotta take a nap because before I know it, it's going to be 3 p.m. and I'm going to need to sleep for like at least 2.5 hours because I didn't get to sleep in today because I'm on East Coast time, and my body was like, nope, it's 9 o'clock, you are getting up, and it's a beautiful day in Oregon. Away we go. We're going to go run some errands. Let's go grab some food and let the prepping begin. Successful market run. We got everything that we needed. We spent less than $100. Most of the stuff is for the party, obviously. Whoa, my cheap sunglasses just broke. One day I will invest in good sunglasses. So I am gonna unload everything kind of on the counter-ish just to show you like a quick overview I got, and then I'm gonna eat lunch because I'm starving. It's 1 and I gotta eat. We laid out everything. I don't know if I said this already, but my party that I'm having is a spritz party. It's a spritz for 26, and so I got a ton of fruit. I got like 6 lemons, 8 limes, oranges, grapefruit. I did get an avocado because sometimes I like to have that for breakfast. I got this from Costco, like a huge thing of tomatoes, but then I decided that I probably needed more tomatoes because I'm doing like a pesto pasta for the main dish. So I got a lot of tomatoes going on over here. And I also use these for like Mediterranean bowls that I like to make that maybe I will be making in this video. I always get mushrooms. This is great for like a quick pasta that you have to whip up, or if you want to do a stir fry. Same with this bell pepper. I usually like combine those 2 items. Couscous, always keep this on hand for my Mediterranean bowls. This is a lot of party stuff. We have basil to make hors d'oeuvres, mint for drinks. This is like some base charcuterie stuff. Salami, this is my favorite goat cheese. This is my favorite cheese from Trader Joe's. It's the caramelized onion cheddar. We have fig crackers, this miso broth to put with the chicken steamed dumplings and top with a little onion moment. More stuff for the party. The 3-layer hummus, this is my favorite. It's got a little kick to it because it's got some jalapenos. I'm basically filling up this flour with a bunch of stuff, so it's gonna be like hummus, pita chips, carrots, cucumbers, 3 English cucumbers, a whole bag of carrots, hummus, 2 bags of pita chips, brown sugar for making apple crisp, lots of pasta for the pesto pasta. I got a thing of strawberries because I'm gonna use half of this to meal prep my breakfasts. I'm gonna show you guys how I like to make my overnight oats, and then the other half is usually used for the charcuterie. I also got tzatziki. That'll be really yummy either to have out for people to dip into at the party, or I use it for my Greek bowls. And then I got some Parmesan cheese because I thought it would be nice to have on hand if people wanted to top their pesto pasta. So that's everything that I got. I do have like some stuff that I always keep on hand that I already have in store that I'm gonna use for some of my meal prepping. So I'm gonna put all of this away, and then we're gonna have lunch, and then we're gonna meal prep, because you just can't really meal prep when you're hungry. It doesn't work like that. Food is put away, the kitchen is clean, and we are ready to eat. Luckily, I have the perfect thing for lunch today. We're gonna choose one of our delicious Factor meals because my box got delivered yesterday. I'm so excited. I got 6 yummy meals for delicious juices. I love that they have these add-ons, and I'm definitely gonna pack one tonight. I don't know if this is just a nurse thing, but every time I go to work, if I'm doing a full 12-hour shift, I need lots of beverages on hand to keep me fueled throughout the night. I'm probably gonna bring one of the juices, but I'm trying to decide what I want. I've got spicy poblano beef bowl, mushroom tomato goat cheese, cavatappi, garlic and herb roasted mushrooms, jalapeno lime cheddar chicken. That one's really good. I've had that one. Spinach and mushroom chicken thighs. I'm kind of in the mood for the spinach and mushroom chicken thighs. Maybe I'm gonna pack that for tonight at work. So let's do the garlic and herb roasted mushrooms. If you guys have never heard of Factor, Factor delivers fresh, never frozen meals directly to your doorstep. Their team of gourmet chefs makes over 35 different options for you guys to choose from every single week. I love them because personally lunches are very difficult for me, both like on my days off and when I'm at work trying to pack something that's filling, and especially when I'm eating at like 2 to 3 in the morning. Sometimes I'm just like sick of the salads that I typically have every day. So Factor's fun because it helps mix it up, and these meals are ready in 2 minutes, which is so convenient because it doesn't cut into my break time. And especially on days like today where I'm so busy and I'm running around, it's nice just to like already have the meal done. I don't mind like always cooking for dinner, but I feel like being on night shift, my eating is so unpredictable, and sometimes I'm in the mood to cook and other times I'm not. If you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you know that I've partnered with Green Chef and HelloFresh before, and Factor's actually owned by them. So I love getting to flip between those depending on like what mood I am or what my weekly schedule looks like. I'm gonna pop this into the microwave. I gotta pierce my film a couple times. This looks fire. Factor is also releasing a bunch of fall inspired recipes, which is super fun if you are dying to get into the fall mood like I am. And they also have tons of different meal options. If you want to increase your protein, you could pick a keto meal plan, and they also have calorie smart meals as well, so you can really customize it to how you like to eat. They have vegetarian options like this one. 2 minutes. If you guys want to try Factor, I have a coupon code for you. You can head to factor75.com or click the link below in the description box and use the code Kiara50 to get 50% off your first box. I was seriously so impressed with their meals. I love that I always have options for myself in the fridge, so whatever I'm feeling, I can get for myself. I even had my dad Doug come over because I was like, I'm bored, want to come over? I can't make you dinner, but I have a Factor box for you. And he was so impressed with the quality of the food and how delicious it tastes. You guys, I'm so ready to eat. I always forget that I need to eat sooner on these days because I usually like to eat a meal before I go into work, but the first day's hard because I'm like, will I be hungry at 6 p.m.? It's like a hit or miss. It's done. I accidentally didn't press record, but look at this deliciousness. I already started eating it. It smells delicious, and literally the flavors are so good. Like I would eat this all the time. It's such a comfort food. I love that we have some veggies, got our greens here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a green bean girl. It's literally my favorite dish at Thanksgiving. I don't know how they do this, but they're like cooked perfectly. I still have a little crunch, but they're soft enough to eat. This is better than I could chef. All right, I'm gonna finish this. I'll probably talk to you guys when I'm meal prepping next. I am ready for my food prep. I'm having a bad nap day, so I slept kind of okay for like an hour, but then I clearly wasn't gonna get 2 hours in, so I decided to just get up, food prep, maybe try to do one more thing and then take like another hour nap, but I'm gonna do all my lunch packing and meal prep right now so that I can like use energy. I don't know. You guys, being on night shift is really weird. I have all the stuff laid out to do my overnight oats, and I feel like I get a lot of questions about this. I actually post it on Instagram a lot because it's great. When I do this, I make 3 different containers, and these are just like little mason jars or other jars from containers that I've just pulled the label off of. You need rolled oats, like old-fashioned oats. I like to put chia seeds in mine. I am almost out of chia seeds. I forgot to get more of those at the store. Peanut butter, strawberries. For my liquid, I usually do an almond milk, and I like to do the sweet and vanilla kind. I put all of my oats in first. The proportions that I use 1/3 cup of oats, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and a 1/2 cup of my liquid. And then I just top with my strawberries, like a little handful. I just kind of fill it up. 1/3 cup of oats in each of these. I'm gonna probably end up using up like all my chia seeds in this. Thank goodness. Barely have enough. feel like the chia seeds also help absorb some of the liquid, which is great. If I have bananas, I also use bananas in this recipe. It's kind of like a peanut butter and jelly type thing, if you will, because peanut butter in it, and I put berries in it, whatever berries I have. So I'm just gonna wash my strawberries and then cut them. I like a lot of strawberries because I try to get a strawberry in like every bite. So I think that's a great gift. When do your parents arrive?
Sometime next week. I don't really know when.
Sexy can I just dun, 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 dun.
Girl, I think gotta play a little.
Sexy.
Sexy can I?
Now we're gonna have that stuck in our heads.
Why did you start singing that?
I don't know. It just like actually came randomly into my head. We need some light up in here. Whoop, that did not help. It just started raining. The weather has been a little crazy today. Finished our overnight oats. Sorry I was on the phone with Katie, but you get the gist. I love those because I oftentimes get very off in the morning on night shift when I wake up at like 3:30 p.m. and I know I need to like eat and nourish my body, but I need to like eat something right away so that I can then have dinner before the shift. It's very confusing, but at least I found that the overnight oats work really well for me. The other thing that I oftentimes cook in the morning is avocado toast with an egg on top. Alas, we are gonna pack our lunch. The lunch of a night shifter is very interesting because I pack a lot more than I eat. Sometimes I eat it all, sometimes I don't, and I just carry it on to the next day because I never know what sounds good, and so I try to just listen to my body. And that being said, I had to get a bigger lunchbox, so this is my bigger Hydro Flask lunchbox. I'll link it down below. I still use the other one that's like a purse, but only when I have fewer containers. We're gonna go through this and see what I have here. I think I have enough peanut butter. I'm gonna pack one of these apples. I'm gonna cut. I always have a go-go squeeze. This is just stuff that like sits in my lunchbox, and then sometimes if I want it, I eat it. Rice Krispie treat. I have some pretzels from the plane, which I'm gonna keep in here because something kind of weird about me is that I really like salty things on night shift now. I don't know, it's interesting, which brings me to my next snack that I'm gonna pack. Rice cracker medleys. They're just super good. The other thing I'm gonna pack tonight as my dessert is this cute thing that my mom got me in Boston for my birthday. It says Everybody Loves a Nurse, and I think there's some like really fancy chocolates in here. It's from Beacon Hill Chocolates, and they're like mint chocolate, which is my favorite. Hopefully I have a good night, but of course like the first night back after a long break off sometimes is a little bit anxiety producing, so we're gonna bring a little sweet treat in case we need to pick me up like halfway through the night. And I'm gonna empty out everything so that I can put my factor meal at the very bottom of this. I'm gonna do the spinach and mushroom chicken thighs, and then I'm gonna get a juice. And I'm gonna do pineapple turmeric basil juice. I always carry this cute little bag that my friend Julia got me. It's shaped like a pig, and it just has a bunch of gingins and other like ginger candies for me to eat because the night shift nausea is real, especially on the first night in a row. Okay, rice crackers, check. I love apples and peanut butter. When I was on day shift, that's like all I would have all the time. It was so good. Depending on if I get a break before like midnight, then I will often have this and it'll carry me to my lunchtime a little bit later in the evening. But if I don't get a break, then I oftentimes just end up eating a lot more like candy and snacks. I'm a little bit scared to show you guys how much candy I eat on nights. I have to pack a fork. I also keep a lot of tea in my bag that I take to work because it's nice if I'm like want a little pick me up in the middle of the night. For my final thing in my lunch, I'm gonna pack some carrots into tzatziki. All right, lunch is packed. I already filled up my water bottle with ice and water and put it in my backpack, so that's all ready to go. We're gonna clean all of this up, and then I'm gonna try to take a nap 2.0. It is currently 5:30 and I am starting to get ready for work, and since I'm not starving, I'm doing a girl dinner snack plate for tonight. We have some carrots, tzatziki, pickles, pickled chips, crackers, cheese, pepper jelly. We're just gonna have a little bit of this to fuel us, then I'm gonna go get ready for work and make my coffee. Gotta stay hydrated, especially when you're on nights. You need so many more fluids than you think. I'm about ready to go to work. I'm currently going downstairs to make myself some coffee because my coffee machine broke, so now I go to my apartment building's like a little coffee station and we just see what pods they have and make a little something because I try to save money on coffee because it gets expensive to always constantly be buying it out. Cute, they put like fall decor. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, French vanilla. Success. It's 3:23 in the morning, which is really late. I usually do not take my lunch breaks this late, but it's just been like a really busy night and trying to figure out coordinating with other people's breaks is just how it is sometimes. My factor meal is heating up. I can tell, take this off. I am in our lovely break room. I'm definitely gonna be hitting up the massage chair tonight. We're gonna try our juice, pineapple, turmeric, basil, cold pressed juice. I'm a big juice girl. If you guys have been following my channel for a long time, I used to juice when I was in college. I had my own juicer. Yeah, this is fire. I'm usually really picky. The pineapple in this is really good, as well as the turmeric. Well, I'm gonna be addicted to these. I picked out the spinach, mushroom, chicken thighs today for our meal. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna watch Jimmy Kimmel from last night, because that's like my fun little tradition that I like to do on weeknights, and it's Friday. So there's a fun little episode, and I think makes me laugh. It's a good time. Night is going well. I have 3 patients. I've been really busy, so it's been flying by, to be honest, which is always kind of nice. I'm realizing I must be in a mushroom mood because all of the dishes I've chosen today all have mushrooms in them. That one's good too. I'm gonna eat this. I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday, which is so weird to say because it feels like Monday to me, but everyone's like enjoying game days. I am cooking breakfast. It's like 3:45. I woke up at 3 and I was like, I'm just gonna be up, it's fine. Just heated up the overnight oats. It's so easy in the morning when I don't really feel like quite getting out of bed yet, and I just want to have breakfast because I know I need to put something in my stomach, and this way I don't have to carry so many things. This way I can have lunch later. This is a lovely, lovely angle. Breakfast. Now we have to fix the bed up so I can do some work in bed. I'm gonna check emails, and then I need to make like a little to-do list because, you guys, it is hard solo party planning. I feel like I have so much to do. As much as I can get done with the energy I have, that's what I'm gonna do. Starting our day off right. Got a lot of strawberries in here. It's delish. Cheers. We are making some pearled couscous. This is how I do it in speed mode. I use my electric kettle to boil the exact amount of water that I need. And then I get my lid here. We just cover this 12 minutes. I'm gonna make a little Mediterranean bowl because it sounded fresh and healthy and good. This is what I whip up when I'm in speed mode. I'm literally still in my pajamas. I like to get the pre-sliced Kalamata olives. It's super easy. Tzatziki, cucumber, and some tomatoes, which you guys are currently sitting on. I also typically put red onion in mine, but because my life's a little bit crazy right now, I might use my red onion for a recipe for my party in literally less than 48 hours. Oftentimes, I chop enough of the veggies for 2 different dishes. This recipe basically makes enough for 3 people. You can really make any version of this bowl. If I have more time, I like to do roasted garbanzo beans and put them in the bowl. I also usually like top the bowl with feta or literally whatever toppings fit. I always have Kalamata olives on hand, and it tastes good no matter what. Like, it never fails. I also have this, I think it's a cilantro lime dill dressing, and I love that. That really makes it. This is the vegan creamy dill dressing that I love from Trader Joe's. I'm also gonna cut a small lime, and I usually also will put avocado in here too. I don't know if I want to cut into my avocado, but today might be the day that we treat ourselves. We'll see. But yeah, I put it in this little bent gone container, and then I put the couscous on the bottom. Dinner is served. We have our Mediterranean bowl. It's currently 6:06. I'm gonna try to eat this as fast as I can, clean up the kitchen, and then get ready to go to work so that we can come home to a clean apartment. That's always the goal. I'll see you guys at work. Lunchtime, very similar as yesterday. Already ate my snacks. Today we have the delicious carrot orange ginger juice. This looks so good. What else? Spicy poblano beef bowl. Let's eat. It's night 2. I've got 3 patients. Oh, this thing is spicy. I just admitted a 3-day-old, the youngest baby I've ever touched. It's going well. I actually got lunch a little bit earlier today. Per usual, gonna eat this, then go to the massage chair. You know the routine. Also yesterday, I was wearing like a big 95 and the one that's fit tested for my tiny little face has staples in it and the staples cut my face. Just nursing things. Well, no face is like that like sour face. Sour. Yeah, you can like giggle. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello you guys, welcome back. It's another working night. It is currently 1 o'clock. I'm gonna be making lunch for myself right now, as well as packing my lunch for tonight. My like 2 a.m. meal. Back on our lunch grind. Today's lunch is gonna be a little bit different and it's something I'm excited about because you guys know I've been talking about my party like all week. Finally had my party, it was such a success. I'll try to like post a few pictures here of the setup. It turned out really cute. So today I've just been cleaning and getting my life together and I forgot to film what I had for breakfast, but it's another usual classic. I had honey Greek yogurt from Trader Joe's, strawberries, and then my favorite granola, which I'm gonna show you. This coconut granola is to die for, delish. As you can tell, I'm in my workout clothes because I'm gonna go work out. I forgot that ski season is like right around the corner. So we need to get into shape. Back on our rice cracker medley game. I love bringing this. It's like I'm always in the mood for it. Then we're gonna need a little beverage. We're gonna go our last factor juice that we have. For my party, I ended up making a ton of pesto pasta and it was super delicious. I added a bunch of stuff to it, but now I have like a bunch of leftover just pesto pasta, so I have to recut everything. It is a delicious lunch and I love it because you can just have it cold and it tastes so good. It's ridiculously easy to make. I've just been putting like halved cherry tomatoes in mine, quartered English cucumber, and then these sliced Kalamata olives. I just get mine from Trader Joe's because they're more affordable. I also have some leftover veggie kebabs from my party, so I'm gonna put a kebab in like a little container. I feel like I'm gonna want to bring like a little apple crisp moment. We're gonna pack ourselves a good lunch today. We're getting all of our containers out. I really like the Rubbermaid containers. I think they stack really well so they're easy to store. And they are linked in my Amazon storefront if you guys want to get them. We're gonna meal prep this pesto pasta. A bowl out for myself. We're doing all the chopping here today.
Hey, what's the price you'll pay for you to be famous? It's not a lot these days, and so she signs her life away, her signature's painless, and now the suits have got her hooked.
Lunch is served. It's very colorful, very delicious. Move some of my decorations from the party. I just put one of the veggie kebabs on top. My dad actually made it. He just seasoned them in like a Greek dressing and then put it on the barbecue. Gonna eat. My lunch is officially packed. I got my apple crisp in there. So we're gonna go work out and then I'll show you guys what I'm having for dinner. I think I'm gonna go to my parents' house after my workout because I have some cleaning and things to put away there since my party I used a lot of their stuff. And I think my dad's gonna use the shish kebabs that he made for my party and do like an Indian food dish. We do that a lot because I love like curries and stir fries and things like that. Probably gonna have that before going to work. I'll talk to you guys early in the morning when I'm eating. Thank you. You're the best. Ooh, it looks good. It's snack time. I am orienting to some other floors so that I can float. So it's kind of been a chill night, but I'm about to orient to the PICU, which is gonna be scary.
Hollywood adores you, cause right now you're fun and beautiful, but that time don't wait for no one, baby, and no amount of money can make you young again, no amount of fame can bring me back to you. Should have been on high alert when I warned you.
Good morning, guys. It is the morning after my shift and I thought I would film for you guys what I'm having for breakfast. Another little parfait bowl. I just did plain Greek yogurt, a little bit of honey, strawberries for the granola. It's just a super good, filling, quick, easy breakfast in the morning that I love to have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got some ideas of what to pack for your lunch on your shift. And I always think it's interesting to hear what other people are eating and get some inspo from them because it's so easy to get stuck into eating what you're always having. A big thank you to Factor again for sponsoring this video. I'm gonna leave my coupon code here on the screen if you guys want to get a discount on your first box, as well as in the description. I basically have to get ready to zoom into my staff meeting. And I forgot the question of the day. The question of the day is, what is your favorite thing to have for breakfast lately? I want to know in the comments down below. I love you guys so very much. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.
I worry that I'm crazy, 'cause if it's all true, it's all true.
about me, you know I ain't lying. 'Cause I hate